All right, number 10. So first rule factoring is always to look for a GCF or GCD. This one doesn't have one. I noticed that it has 4 terms. So I am going to factor by grouping. So I'm going to group these two and these two. Very important to include the sign into the grouping. Don't leave it on the outside. And now I need to find the GCF of each grouping. So looking at this term right here, I see that they have at least an x squared in common. So we're going to divide everything by x squared. So 3 minus 2 leaves me with 1x. And 5x squared divided by x squared is going to leave me with 5. And now let's take a look at this set of groupings. Let's see that they have a GCF of -4. So we're going to divide everything by -4. So that leaves us with x plus 5 after I divide each of these terms by -4. So notice that these two are the same, so I know I'm doing something right. So I need to take these two, combine them, and make them part of one of my answer. And I'm going to just write one of the x plus 5s. All right, so this is where you're going to probably want to stop, but don't do it. Notice here, this term right here, these are perfect squares, and they are being subtracted, so therefore we have another difference of squares. So we can say x plus 2, x minus 2, and then we're going to bring the x plus 5 down as the last part of our answer as well. Okay, so this one gives us an area, which is listed here, and it wants us to find the perimeter of the rectangle. So let's talk about what we know about rectangles and area. So area equals length times width. So that's going to be a length and a width over here somewhere. So how can I go from this term right here, and how do I know what multiplies to make that? And I'm going to use my trinomial magic square here. So I'm just going to factor this out to see what factors multiply to give me this trinomial. So the top part goes up here. The 3 goes on the bottom. 1 times 18, 2 times 9, 3 times 6, probably going to be those two. And 6 minus 3 is going to give me a positive 3. So I'm going to take that out as x minus 3 and x plus 6. And what does that mean? So those are the side lengths of the rectangle. So if this one is x minus 3, this one can be x plus 6. And then because it's a rectangle, we know that this side's also going to be x minus 3, and this side is also going to be x plus 6. I don't know why the 6 is so ugly. Okay. So now we have to remember what the question's asking us to find. It's asking us to find the perimeter. So now we need to add the side lengths up to find the perimeter. So I see I have 1x, 2x, 3x, 4x's. And 6 and 6 make 12. -3 and -3, so that's like 12 minus 6, which is going to give me a positive 6. And that is the perimeter of this rectangle.